Looks like Portugal is a civilization that's in the game. Okay, so that's good. Okay, looks like it turned out well, so I can pillage of this unit.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
Eureka. Your merchant guilds have plans that require a large influx of gold. Perhaps we can find a way to let them take out a loan. Your knowledge of banking has advanced considerably. Great. So I'm gonna actually first promote you to... let me see, do we have rivers here? Yeah, now we're gonna do commando. Extra movement. I'm also gonna promote this unit additionally. I'm gonna give him tortoise. So next turn I'll strike with these guys. I could put them into the water, however, I'm afraid that they're gonna take a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna put them on standby. Right here as backup. You can finally move up. You can walk out, that's fine. This is a little bit concerning, so I'm gonna move one of my... What I really need is another hit past biz to come back here. So let me see. I gotta be smart about this. I'll get that builder back at some point. I'm not sure where that musketman went. He might be right there, so I'm just gonna have you heal. You can get the marble. Do I have marble already? I do. Yep. This guy can upgrade to men-at-arms, but don't want to do that yet. These two tiles can be improved. This could be chopped. So yeah, we'll do that. Go there. This will improve next turn. I can work a second 3 production tile. You're just gonna stay on alert right there. Send a backup unit. Ah, gosh, okay, I tell you what. I think this will be fine for now. How many turns would it even take to get my guy there? That would... it's actually, you know what, only 10 turns, so... Yeah, I'll send one Hippaspist on over. This second Hippaspist, I'll send it back. Just move them down here in case Ludwig decides to get fancy. And the rest of you guys are gonna just hang out here. Yeah, see, his cities are quite vulnerable right now. Let's go ahead and 7 turns. Okay, so because I don't believe I have spices. I do not. So I'm just gonna have you hang out here, and then afterwards we're gonna harvest that rice so I can put an aqueduct there. I have another governor title. Yeah, Reina could be nice. Let's do forestry management. So extra gold's there. and then I can move her down to maybe somewhere here. Would be really good to have rain on this city. This is where I want her for the time being. Once that settler comes out, I'll swap. But you can stay there for now. Guilds is complete. Do I still need serfdom? Builder. Yeah, I still want to get that serfdom card in. I think it'll be okay. Discipline I want, conscription. Yeah, all of these cards I can keep. Twilight Valor could be useful. But I can't heal. That's fine. Yeah, getting that extra combat strength is big bonus. So now I'll jump into Divine Rights, so I can get the boost towards castles. And I really need to get the aqueduct built here at some point. Yeah, 8 turns, I can do that here. There's no great spot for this aqueduct. The only place would be on the maze. I like to keep my harbors, or not harbors, my mines available. Yeah, I really do not want to remove the farm. I guess I'm gonna have to put an aqueduct here on this tile if I decide to. That's for later. Unfortunately, this holy site is here. Makes it a little bit inconvenient. All of these other tiles are mine. The aqueduct have to go on now. Found it there. How many turns here would it take for the aqueduct to go? 16, that's not great. Aqueduct, 17 turns. Okay, we'll see. If we don't get that boost, it's not the end of the world. But for now, I will go for the Divine Rights policy. Oh, wow. This is interesting news. This is good news. That's not good news. It's gonna make things much more difficult
It is the mark of
here.
an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it.
Going to attack. And because of this, I'm gonna swap you out. I'm gonna put units into the water here. Not ideal, but I need to put as much pressure as I can onto the city. Alright, there's that musketman. I can lure that musketman out here. That'll be great. You guys just hang out for now. Education's complete, which is important. But I'm gonna jump into... I'm actually gonna do military engineering now. In order to unlock the niter and the armory. I should get the boost for cartography soon. This I won't be able to. Neither of these two will I be able to boost, so yeah, let's do military engineering. Alright, so I am interested to see how this war goes against the Kree here. Because if he can just wear out his military strength while I focus on his cities like Berlin. Oh, hello. Okay, I am Gilgamesh of Samaria and King of Uruk. Do not be afraid, I am good to my friends. So, Gilgamesh is the only civilization in the game who will befriend you on the first turn you meet him, so I don't mind. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? Yes, we accept. Where did I meet him, though? That's what I want to know. Okay, this took a lot of damn. Wow. I actually lose this unit. Shoot. It's not good. Alright, we're gonna have to pull you back and out. Took some serious damage. Fortunately, there's no easy way about this. I'm gonna swap you over. Yeah. Just gotta keep the pressure on him. I'm gonna have this guy parked here. So, well, you could attack, but I'm afraid I might lose him, so we'll hold him off just for a bit. Because that was too risky with this guy. Yeah, we'll just keep chipping away at him here, so I'm confident that this city will fall, because there's nowhere he can even deploy his units, because my guys are on the tile. Yeah, you're gonna stay there as a reserve. You're gonna stay here, sleep. You're gonna build a mine. Yeah, that's something I want, like that. Alright, you can just heal. I'll move you up a bit. So where did I meet Gilgamesh? I'll send him a delegation. Declare friendship. It's good to have at least some ally in this game. Let's see. Can we propose? It's tough because I don't know where he's located. So he's unfriendly. He's at war with 2 other people, and he's unfriendly with Kree and Byzantium. So he's got to be somewhere. Yeah, this way. Somewhere here. It would be nice to have an economic alliance with him. What's his science at? 92, 116, okay. Okay, he could use some resources, so we'll accept that. I'll take your mercury. We'll read up on that in a second. And how would you like 20 iron? Okay, that's kind of weak, but 20 horses instead. Yeah. And he's... Give him an extra little iron just to top it off. I'm gonna hold off on the alliance. I don't need to do an alliance for... The earlier I get an alliance with him, it'll be better. So I'm gonna just start with an economic alliance. And I get the boost, so... yeah, it's good to get this going. How many cities does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, so he doesn't have too much. And it looks like I'm actually doing better than him. Inspiration, the legwork to build an alliance has trained up your first corps of diplomats. Your progress towards diplomatic service has advanced considerably. Okay. So it's until I unlock diplomatic service where I can send the embassy, and if I send the embassy, then I can find out where the capital of Sumeria is. So I'll be able to do that relatively soon. Hopefully there's some sort of land I can explore here with my Thyroid. And this settler also is awfully exposed. I could do a surprise attack here against his settler. I'm not sure where I'll place him though, but we'll see. It's good to have an ally though, that I'm happy about. And a reliable ally too. Kree has denounced Sumeria. So I'm gonna send this guy into the fight for reinforcements. I'm gonna pull you back temporarily. And then you're gonna take the place. But I'm gonna first attack with you. Keep adding the pressure. Keep adding some more pressure. If I lose a unit or two, it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, city was doing. It's gonna be okay. So you have slightly more health. I'm gonna put you in here. You can move up here. I have no idea what this great general's doing all the way out here. That's ridiculous on his end, but yeah, you'll attack. You still have room to attack. Hopefully you survive. I'm gonna move the siege tower out of the way just in case. You're gonna return back because we need to get you healed up. You can stay put. You're gonna stay here. You move back. Ah, so there he is. Looks like a missionary. Sumerian missionary met me. Okay. Not too much here, but some Byzantine activity. Okay, he's alive, which is good. Assuming the Skimman doesn't hop out, which he didn't. With so many ships leaving the harbor of your empire, you long to document your explorations. Your knowledge of cartography has advanced considerably. So you can pull back. And have you step out. You're going to step in. Send the siege tower back in. Let's attack. Let's attack. gonna go back here. We're gonna have you heal as well. Yeah, so you two can heal up. And we'll keep that. This looks good. This looks fine. Hopefully Berlin doesn't increase in city defense strength any more than it has already, but if Vilnius is at 68, then that's a good sign. I can actually pillage the trade route. Secure some extra gold. Okay. Let's move you here. I don't think there's gonna be too much over here. Okay, so I'm gonna get my builder back. Bravo. And I'm gonna get some truffles. I already have truffles, so that's cool. These are thyroid at this point are starting to become obsolete. Someone called for a special session. It's probably gonna be Kree. Sumeria, starting to send war cards. These are ancient era units though, so not gonna be an issue. I would love for these walls to be built already. After this, start on a granary. Yeah, the city's been taking way too long to build. And then after this, yeah, okay, you need to work on the campus. You need to keep working on this one there. You need to keep working on the campus here. After this, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be cool if I could purchase a settler. How many turns for a settler in this city to build? 14. Okay, so I'm gonna go for 1 settler here. After the theater square, and then I'm gonna try to save up for another settler that I can purchase. Unfortunately, Ludwig, can I... I'll drop like 68 horses. Okay, so he's willing to cooperate. 50. This is probably not the smartest thing since I may declare war on him. $712. Curry. I can supply both sides here. How about that? I'd be happy to give you some iron. Okay, maybe not this much. Okay, he hates my guts. He will not accept all the iron in the world. No. So Ludwig, he's like... Yeah, no, this guy hates me. I hate him too. He's been unfriendly to me from the beginning. I have some grievances here, but he also likes me too. And then he just whatever. Alright, that's cool. I need pretty much around 250 more gold. And that can be obtained. I just need to maybe do a little bit more pillaging here, if I can. But right now, I'm more concerned about taking the city than just pillaging. Oh, this is a special session of some sort. We cannot let the other civilizations fall before the onslaught of nature. One for all, not for one. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to attack. And hopefully I can finish the job here. It's gonna be tight. Success. Nice. So Vilnius has been captured. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to hold the city, though. Which is a shame. I want Victor there. And even if I moved Reina down here, it'd be minus 12, so that's still not going to work. I'm going to have to raise the city. But I'm okay with that. So loyalty-wise, yeah, minus 2. Yeah, this is unsustainable. So what I need to do now is just have all my units heal up finally. You can go here and improve that tile. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's so much that you improved here, so. Hell, even a second builder wouldn't be a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a second builder, sure. And now I'm gonna pull all my units back to actually heal them up. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna just stay put there. Siege tower, you can bring that back. I would like to counterattack, capture Berlin, or at least raise it before Germany can muster enough strength to build walls and increase their city defense. Okay, you can put you back here and heal. You guys all need to heal up proper. If a choice, I can either send you here and here, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, so now he has 2 musketmen, so I'm not happy about this. I'll put you here. Send you back over. This builder, we can get those turtles online. And as long as the walls go up, I'm gonna be confident that the city can hold. Okay, maybe I'll declare war on the city-state. So I can pillage for the gold here. That will get me the settler. But yeah, Vilnius, good riddance with this city-state because it's been a thorn for pretty much 3,000 years. So finally, it's a big deal that the city fell. Looks like Ludwig is taking severe losses here. His defense strength plummeted. We'll dump you in here. Dump you in here. We'll dump you in there. Dump you there. This unit has like no health. And I'm still using my classical era general here, which is fabulous. Build the mine. Build the lumber mill. Okay, now we can go ahead and start repairing everything here. This is a problem, because now there's 2 musketmen on my doorstep. I don't like that. I'm not sure what happened to those war carts. I sure could use them. What I want to do is see if I can... I would like the knight. Okay, maybe I can make a deal with Byzantium. What are you short on? Nothing. Trust me, I know you want this. Or not. That's not good. But look how many mines there are. There's 3 different mines here. If I could just somehow eliminate that barbarian camp, that'd be good. Help is still coming. Just taking some time. So everybody should be resting now. Correct? Correct. Good. Repair. Heal. Let's get those turtles. And I believe I already have turtles. Yep. Walls are up. That's what I would like to see. We can improve here. This is still too risky to, you know, pillage. But there's a lot to pillage here. Medieval walls, okay. The AI are still taking the wonders. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'll be able to get Bologna under my control. Alright, he made it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is good here. This is good here. Ah, shit, I forgot. Just gonna get this guy up. Ooh, this is interesting. La Venta's flipping over. So now I have spices. Nice. Alright, so... attack. This is good news. That's not great, but I'm willing to sacrifice that horseman if it means taking out that barb camp. Of course, that's not preferable, but... what do we have here? Maybe I'll be able to discover some area of my builder. Okay, heal. Mine. Let's get you out of the way. All I need is... okay, yeah, settlers being built there. Nazca's gonna get another population, that's good. Pretty much 240 gold. We're gonna get 240 gold. Ludwig, I know you want to be, I know you want some stuff from me. Do not have... I know. Let me dump like 40 horses in here. Alright, this is not gonna work. Never mind. I don't think it's gonna work with any of the AI, unfortunately. Maybe this, maybe him. $150? $140? Alright, slowly inching up, so I just need less than 100 gold now. Yeah, he hates my guts. Dude, I'll give you Iron Man. Come on, I know you need this resource. Really? Really, bro? You're gonna be that petty? Alright, never mind. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the turn here. Maybe next turn I can find a way to get some more gold. Alright, reinforcements are arriving. Very nice. I thought you already hated me. What more do you want to say? This guy, man, he will pound me into the dirt if that's what it takes. I'm surprised he hasn't declared war on me yet. The only reason he hasn't is probably because he's at war with Germany now. Alright, this is good. I'll be able to eliminate the Barb camp next turn. I have no diplomatic favors, so this is not going to matter. I'm just going to vote for myself. City center. Submit. Okay, looks like campuses are the elected target, which is fine. Got some error score for the +3 harbor.
The more science intervenes in warfare, the more will be the need for engineers in the field armies. In the late war, there were never enough sappers at any time. I conclude then this point touching upon the power of kings with this axiom of divinity. That is, to dispute what God may do is blasphemy. So it is sedition to dispute what a king may do.
Alright, so new government's unlocked. If I go ahead and choose monarchy, I'll be losing my... Actually, no, I won't, because I'll have that policy card I can plug in. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move up to monarchy, which is the tier 2 government. Ancient traditions of governance evolve, and Macedon chooses monarchy as its new way to rule. Your civilization adopts its first tier 2 government. Let's see. Okay, Eureka. Our new government's defense minister suggests that we might want to build impressive defenses to protect our bustling capital. Knowledge of castles has advanced considerably. Yep, I agree with you there. Okay, all of my units are almost healed up. I'm going to do diplomatic service next, and I am going to declare war on Germany here in the foreseeable future. So I'm going to keep Twilight Valor in, but I want my units to continue to heal up. So you'll stay here. I'm going to plug in Oligarchic Legacy to get that extra +4 combat strength from my tier 1 government. So I'm getting +5 or +9 combat strength in total here, plus the +5 from my Great General. Then all of the unique bonuses from their promotions and a ton of, additional combat strength. I'm going to go ahead and put in Charismatic Leader. I'm going to keep... Here, hang on, let me go back. Yeah, I'm gonna still keep serfdom in there. And then, yeah, this looks good. Not building the harbors, the districts for the harbors yet. Okay, I do have niter, that's good. There's some more niter here. So maybe I'll need to 1, 2. Of course, it's just out of range. Maybe I could squeeze in a 3rd city. So, hang on. If I did something, let's say 1, 2, 3. This is desert, so if I did something, okay, let me remove these 2 tacks here. I'll decide in a moment. 1, 2, 3. Hill, 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 mine. So this could work. That city here. So I'm actually going to need one more settler. If I was to get another settler in the capital, okay. Yeah, we'll do it one more time. So I have a reason to change out these cards. Serfdom. It's fine. We'll swap that out real quickly. -2 builder charges. I'm okay with that. Charismatic leader. Not sure what this is. Alright, so this looks good to me. Unit combat rank, blah blah blah, blah blah, colonization. Alright, sick. Let's get you settled down right over here. Let's get you moving that way. I'm afraid the price may have gone up. Yeah, it did. I'm afraid there's nothing that he might want. My best hope is just to find another civilization. Okay, so if I attack here, I'm probably going to lose the horsemen. But I have to eliminate the barbarian camp. If I don't lose the horsemen, that's going to be great, but I'm accepting the fact that I might. Okay, they pillaged. That's not great. Next turn you'll attack. Repair. Build. So I have 2 cities, so 2 settlers. You're gonna buy or go here and then have to buy 1 more settler because this is of max population. Campus is down, that's good news. Oh no, it's not down, it's still 10 turns, never mind. Niter, yep, we're gonna need to get my builder on top of that. And then we're gonna need a builder on top of this. So let's get you moving straight away here. I'm gonna go back and improve these tiles in a moment. Actually, my builder is gonna be able to take care of this. Okay, camp. So I'm gonna absolutely get a normal age, that's a given, so I don't have to worry about another dark age. Stay on alert. Okay. Jump up into castles. Okay, time to jump into diplomatic service. Okay, harbor has been complete. This city, I'm gonna jump into a university first and then followed up with a lighthouse. So, after action reports, things are looking much better than they were just a few turns ago. I'm gonna be able to settle this land, and it's gonna be stabilized in a couple turns once these Tyroi clean up these barbarians. Do I have a granary? I have a granary in this city. I need an aqueduct here because there's no house, there's no river, there's no clean water. So I'm gonna need some aqueduct. I need an aqueduct in the city after the campus is built. This is good. Excuse me. Nazca's good. 21 turns. Petrol will be built. And then all of these tiles will then give me food additionally. This city's been very consistent, but I hadn't done much to it though. District-wise, besides for... Well, I did build the theater square and government plaza, but... Pella is doing just fine for the time being. This city needs some more just tiles to work with. But that'll happen in due time. Campus is almost done, so this will be a monster campus as well. Pidna, this city will be... This will turn into a really good city. I just need to let these borders grow a bit. And the fact that his borders reach all the way here. Now, I can't afford to let Germany actually take the capital from Kree. However, I don't see that being a likely possibility. This may flip, maybe, maybe not. There's a ton of niter here. Byzantium got real lucky. Ludwig, he's pretty much boxed in at this point. But man, I am so happy that Vilnius has finally been eliminated. This was a terrible city-state to be up against. I'm gonna have another city down here, so just to do a quick recap, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cities I'll have right now. Ish. You know, once this guy gets settled. And then I'll have 11, 12, 13. So 13 cities here. And then if I can build up these cities a bit, it can get me to the amount of yields, the proper yields I need to get. And maybe I can just put a dent either into Germany here, pick off a few of these cities on the side, and then Munich would be vulnerable. In addition to the Kree's capital of Mikisiu, Wachik. So, if I can get 2 of these civilizations to have their capitals be in range, it'll just set me up for success, because I'll be able to put pressure on their empires, their civilizations, while then I can continue to grow and expand here. So, I need to get my economy up still, and the best way I'll be able to do that is by meeting other players. Everyone except... It's a good thing I met Gilgamesh. This was pretty lucky. Because otherwise, the person who I met probably would have denounced me. So instead I have a reliable ally. So I'm gonna keep tabs on him. Okay. So all is good. All is good. Again there. Oh, last thing I wanted to do was just check. I'm looking at great people. 2, 3, 2, 6. Someone's taking the great admirals. Yeah, I'm not really making any great people, which is not good. How is he? Does he really have like that many encampments? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he has 6 encampments, so sheesh. Alright.